Hi everyone. So today we will discuss the lesson number 3, simple electrical gadgets. Nowadays, households in our community are equipped with appliances and gadgets powered by electricity. There are instances that we will have to repair, improve, or install equipment and electrical lines in our home. So naranasan niyo na ba na mag mag-repair or magkabit ng mga electrical lines sa inyong bahay? So if so, congratulations kung wala namang nasunog, no? Pero kung hindi pa naman, well, we have to know the basics, no? Bago tayo kumilos or bago tayo gumawa ng any move using electricity kasi it may be dangerous, lalo na sa age ninyo, no? So, today we will learn the different tools and the basic equipments kung ano ba yung mga ginagamit when it comes to electricity or electrical lines. So, as a learner in grade 6, do you first know the basic tools and equipment in making simple electrical gadgets? So, meron ba tayong idea kung ano-ano ba yung mga tools and equipments na ginagamit? And then, do you know the uses of basic tools and equipment? Or do you repair some common gadgets like extension cords, doorbells, plugs, and lampshades? Or do you make your own simple electrical gadgets? So, yung mga yan, you can answer it personally or you can share it with your classmate if you want to. Okay? So, again, our lesson for today is about simple electrical gadgets. So here are the basic materials and tools needed in making simple electrical gadgets. So without these tools, medyo mahihirapan tayong gumawa or mag-repair, magkumpuni no, ng ating mga gadgets kasi ito talaga yung gamit na tools and equipments. Okay? So, una po is the pliers. Yan, meron tayong different set of pliers dyan, no? Pliers po is plais, no, sa Tagalog, kung hindi nyo alam in English. So, pliers are the most common ang most common na pliers ay long nose, yun, yung may mahaba, yung nasa pinakababa. Long nose pliers, side cutting pliers, and then combination pliers. Yan. So, may iba't ibang uri po ang ating pliers. So, the major functions of these pliers are to cut, hold, bend, and twist tiny objects and wires. So, usual na kapartner nito ay mga wire. Kung hindi wire, mga alambre. Yan. So, yun po ang gamit nito. Minsan nagtutwist, nagluloop. Ayan, sila yung nag-iikot-ikot or nagpuputol dun sa mga wires natin. Okay? So, the next one is the wire stripper. So, ito po, kung hindi nyo pa siya nakikita, meron yung mga butas, ayun, sa gitna. So, depende kung gaano kakapal yung wire na babalatan. So, ito po ay tool na pangbalat ng mga wire. Okay, so the function of this tool is to remove insulation from the wire to make connection. So, kung magkakabit kayo ng dalawang wires, syempre, aalisin nyo yung pinakabalat niya, yung parang plastic na nakabalot dun sa wire mismo para mai-loop nyo siya or maipagkabit nyo siyang dalawa. Okay, so ito po yung ginagamit natin para hindi maputol yung mismong wires doon sa loob ng insulation. Yan. Next one is the hammer. So, sino ba ang hindi nakakakilala sa hammer? Sa martilyo, no? So, this is used to pound, to punch, or to pull and to drive out nails and staple wires. So, kung mapapansin nyo, dalawa po yung ulo ng hammer. Yung isa pang pukpok, yung isa po pang tanggal ng mga nails. Yan, pang alis doon sa kawayan or doon sa plywood. Next one is the screwdriver. So, sa screwdriver, meron din yang iba-ibang klase. Pero ang common ay yung flathead. Yan, yung nasa picture, yung flat yung dulo niya. And then the Phillips screw. Yun, yung Phillips head, yung parang pabilog, parang may cross dun sa dulo. Yan. So, they are used to loosen and tighten screws. So, sila po yung pang-ikot sa mga tornilyo. Okay. Next one is the soldering tools. This tool is used to tap connection of wire which cannot be done by pliers, especially on boards of electronic device or gadget. Example of these tools are soldering iron and soldering gun, usually accompanied by soldering lead for tapping connections. Okay, so ito yung ginagamit ng mga computer technicians para idikit yung mga wirings doon sa board ng computer. So, ginagamit din to kapag yung may mga simple machines like for example, yung mga ilaw, yung mga LED strips, usually sinusolder, ano ba tawag to? Hinihinang. Yan. So, panghinang po yan. Meron yang kasama na LED. Yung LED po ang tinutunaw para magdikit doon sa mga wiring doon sa board. Yan. So, that is a soldering tool. Next one is the electric drill. So this is used to bore holes on concrete surfaces or metal surfaces. It is equipped with different types of blades or drill bit for concrete, wood, and metal surfaces. So ito po ay yung pinakang tool lang niya. So may kinakabit dyan sa dulo ng para siyang bakal na mahaba na medyo pa-twist yung itsura. So, yun po yung ginagamit kung depende sa kapal nung bubutasin na pader or ng wood surface or metal surfaces natin. So, yan po yung pangbutas, drill. Next one is the electrical tape. So, this is used to wrap open wires to avoid contacts with another wires. Main purpose of electrical tape for insulation of connected open wire. So, ito po ang ginagamit natin pagka isiselyo na natin or isisil na natin yung pinagkabit na wires. So, hindi po tayo gumagamit ng scotch tape kasi ang scotch tape po ay nasusunog. Okay? Not unlike this electrical tape, meron siyang special insulation na kapag ka ikinabit mo sa wire, magdidikit sila without burning it. Okay? So, kapag kahit uminit yung electrical wires natin, hindi po siya nasusunog kasi insulated po siya. Okay? So, next one, cables and wires. Ayan. So, may iba't iba tayong itsura at uri, iba't ibang kapal ng wires natin. Okay, so they are important in making electrical connections. So, may mga nagtatanong, bakit iba-iba po yung kulay ng wires? Kasi minsan, kapag nagko-connect tayo ng mga wires, meron siyang tatandaan na positive or negative na charge. So, hindi mo pwedeng pagsamahin yung positive and then yung negative. So, dapat positive to positive. Kaya dapat same color ang gagamitin nyo kapag magko-connect kayo ng wire. Yan. So, kasi pagka nag-mix yun, posible siyang mag-spark and then mag-start ng fire. Okay? So, next is the tester. Yan. Meron ba kayong ganyan sa bahay or may nakikita ba kayong ganyan? So, tester is used to check the continuity of electrical flow. Testing is done before working to avoid the risk of electrical shock, while testing after work ensures that electricity flows properly on the gadgets made. So, ito rin po yung ginagamit natin para ma-measure yung voltage of electrical current, kung gaano kalakas yung electricity na kumikilos doon sa gadgets natin. So, gagamitin yan halimbawa, bago nyo gawin yung isang gadget, gagamitan nyo muna yan para makita nyo kung gaano kalakas yung electricity nung tool na yon or nung gadget na yon. If sobrang lakas, you have to wait to at least para bumaba yung voltage niya. And then, saka nyo siya bubuksan. Pero kapag naman, after nyo siya gagamitin, halimbawa, nagawa nyo na yung gadget, then you will use it, no? Para makita nyo kung gumagana na ba siya ng maayos or mayroon pang kailangang i-enhance or iayos. Okay? So, next one is the male plug. Ito, minsan may mga nalilito dyan yung outlet and then yung plug. Okay? So, sa plug, ito po yung isinasaksak natin. Usually, yan yung may mga metal na nakalawit dun sa bilog. Minsan, pa-rectangle yan eh. So, depende dun sa plug natin. So, it is attached to one end of a gadget and used to insert a female electrical socket to secure electrical connection. So, ito po yung isinasaksak natin sa plug, sa outlet, no? Para gumana yung electrical gadget natin. Lalo na kung ito po ay powered by electricity at hindi by battery. Okay? So, the next one is the female outlet. So, ito naman yung saksakan. Okay, so the material is usually attached to the wall of houses with ready electric supply from which a male plug is inserted to obtain electrical supply. Sometimes it is found on the other end of improvised extension cord while male plug on the other end. So yung mga extension cords natin, 'di ba? Usually meron siyang male plug sa dulo and then yung dulo niya is the female outlet. So, ayun nga. Female outlet is the saksakan, then male plug is the pangsaksak. Okay? So now for our activity, oh, di ba? Ang bilis lang ng lesson. Okay, for our activity, this is the direction. Identify the name of the following electrical tools by filling in the blanks with the correct letters. So I have here 5 items to identify. Then you have to write it in your notebook. Then afterwards, we will check. Okay? So number 1, ito po yung item. Let's check it out. And then, ayun yung kanyang clue. You have to fill in the missing letters to complete the word. Ano bang pangalan nitong item na to? Okay, next. Number 2. Yan. So, ito yung ginagamit pang pukpok at pangtanggal ng mga nails or pako sa pader. Next one. Ito naman po yung pangbalat ng wires. O yan may mga clue. Okay, next one. It is a type of plier. Yan. Plais siya na pwede siya all around. Pwede nyo siyang gamitin kahit saan. Pang putol, pang twist. Yan. What is the name of this one? And then the last one po is yung screwdriver na may parang cross yung dulo. Ano ang pangalan niya? Okay, now let's check your activity. Ayan, exchange your notebooks. Okay, so number 1. Yan. So number 1 is called the tester. Okay, number 2 is the hammer. Number 3, wire stripper. Number 4, combination plier. And then the last one, number 5, is the Phillips screwdriver. Ayan. So that ends our lesson number 2. Lesson number 3 rather. Our lesson number 3, and I hope you learned something about simple electrical gadgets. Thank you for watching.